Dark Souls 3. We'll be with you in a moment. I quickly want to point out, I love Dark Souls. Okay, yes, that's a bit of a weird confession at the start of a third installment when really I should be starting with the first, but I've most recently been playing the third, so I thought I'd jump on to this one. But first I need to say, me and Dark Souls goes about as well as your mum and cake. I love it. I love it to death, and it's brilliance. But it's not always been that way. I mean, I didn't really play it when it started growing in popularity around about, 2011, 2012, something like that. When it was new, well, it wasn't really new. There was Demon's Souls, but no one really counts that anymore, even though it's getting a remake, so it's now getting counted, which means it's... Well, let's not pay attention to that. The Dark Souls community is about as fragile as, well, your nan's china. My point is, when I first played Dark Souls, I hated it. I absolutely hated it with every fibre of my being. But then I came back, and I still hated it. And I came back, and I hated it. And I came back, and I hated it. And then I stopped playing for a bit. Then I went and played something else. And then I came back, and I hated it. But I started to grow on it. Or it started to grow on me, both, really. I started to realise, oh yeah, I now get this, but it had also learned to not stab me up the arse every 2 minutes, as the game tends to. And over time, I'd realise its flaws and begin to like it. Like it so much so that I am now in a relationship with Dark Souls. A relationship that's gotten intimate. It's a severely brilliant game. I love it. And then the third one just makes it better. I mean, it's really the fifth. The Dark Souls series is a bit of a mess because you have the Demon's Souls thing, and then you have Dark Souls, then Dark Souls 2 not long after, then it's Bloodborne 2 years later, then a year, is it a year? Maybe 2 years again. Later you have Dark Souls 3, then you have Sekiro, then you have whatever's coming out. I don't know. I have no idea when FromSoft's next game comes out, but I want it. I want it now. And that's the thing with Dark Souls. It grows on you. It grows on you like a mass that just absorbs you in. It's like the Absorbaloff from Love and Monsters, episode of Doctor Who that people genuinely hate, and I don't know why, because it has the best thing in the world. It has, what's his face, Danny Blue? Pink? I don't remember. Him from Hustle. Yeah, the blonde one. Not, the one I want to play the Doctor. But it has him, and it has ELO, and that seals it for me. I don't like Peter Kay, but still, I love the episode. My point is, Dark Souls absorbs you like a green man from Clom. The planet twinned with Rax Coracophalopatorius. Brilliant place. Love it. All psychopaths, but love it. Nonetheless, this is why Dark Souls is horror. That, at 3 in the bloody morning, makes you startle some cats. That's not a pleasant thing to find. Not in your basement or in a game. Now, you might want to remove the cage full of human legs out of your basement before the cops come. I find this, and yet still I continue to play. I continue to play for hours and hours and hours, and really, I don't know why. I just love Dark Souls. It's obscenely brilliant, yet it does horrifying nonsense like that. It tries to kill you in every single way possible without signposting it. And I think that's why I really like it. And why I didn't like it. It's weird. I don't know why, but over time you realise, oh, this is what's missing from games. An actual challenge. A thing to learn from and go, oh, right, I need to counteract that with this. And I'm about to step in what is one of the worst that you really can on the internet, and that is the debate of difficulty and disability and such and so on. And I stand on the point of, if you want to mod in a difficulty that does work for you, or something that does improve the game so you can play it, go right ahead. That's your thing. I don't care. That's not affecting me, therefore, on you go. You want to play offline, like I do, good. Go right ahead. I know I've just irritated Dark Souls fans in two ways that really, really leads to death threats. But the point is, if it's a single player game and you're playing alone and you're just doing your thing, go right ahead. I play Dark Souls alone, therefore I can enjoy it on my own. I don't need internet communities telling me, oh, but you're not getting the right experience. It's the experience I want. It's the experience I enjoy. So oh, I forgot, I'm not the visual medium. I'm the auditory medium. Just assume that I've told you to go shove it. Point is, Dark Souls is brilliant because it's a challenge in a game. I love the fact that it's a challenge. I bloody hate Uncharted. I think it's one of the worst things on the planet. I genuinely have hatred for every bit of Uncharted. Okay, not the London bit, I quite like that bit. And 3? Yeah, I think it's 3. First two, I think, can get right in the bin. Much like most Naughty Dog things. I just don't care. But with Dark Souls, there's a challenge. It doesn't matter what Dark Souls it is, whether it's 2 and that's crap, or 3 and it's good, even though it's a bit linear and that's what people moan about. Oh, it's a bit linear. Oh no, it's telling a story. Probably one of the better stories. Ah, shocker. I still rate the first game higher than anything else on the planet, including your mum. I love Dark Souls to death because of that challenge, because it does something. I don't know what it is. It's just something brilliant that's unlike anything else. Yes, I still enjoy Minecraft, and yes, I still enjoy X, Y, and Z, but I still want a bit of Dark Souls at the end of the day. And that's all I really want. I can block out the rest of the world and I can shout at a Dark Souls boss, which oddly enough in 3 I've been cutting through like Philadelphia, really, and it's weird. Yet every other Souls-like and Souls and game, I have died to bosses, but at a reasonable rate, not an unreasonable one. And again, the dance mat runners are going, "You're dying. That means you're not playing it right." You know, like Dark Souls fans do. Though I never told you what got me into Dark Souls, or what did after trying it and trying it and trying it and hating it and hating it and hating it. It was Hollow Knight. I know. Hollow Knight is surprisingly brilliant at getting me into Dark Souls, and that's the thing about the whole series, the whole Soulsborne Sekiro series. It's something that you need to somewhat dance with and then go play something else that's similar-ish, inspired by-ish, somewhat-ish, and then come back. Once you've enjoyed that one thing outside of Dark Souls, some kind of Souls-like thing, such as Hollow Knight, you'll start to understand Dark Souls. Then you have to spend a couple hours with Dark Souls itself, watch a couple playthroughs. Yeah, I'm not really selling it, am I? It's bloody great.